the deep state. You hear a lot about that, right? We talk a lot about it. I do, maybe you do, the deep state. But let's understand something, and I don't want this to sound too ominous. I really don't, but it is a little bit ominous, and we have to at least understand what we're up against here. Okay, so America has this super deep state, this big cabal of corporations and bureaucrats and politicians who work together. They work hand in hand, education system, they work hand in hand to enrich themselves and destroy you. They want to turn you into a peasant because they see themselves as kings and queens, and so they're trying to bring about a world where that's the case. Okay, that's already bad, right? You're an American. That's bad. It's actually worse than that, though, because that's on a global scale. A global scale. It would be tough enough if it was just taking place here in America. Oh my gosh, the elites in education and media and corporation and politicians, they're all against us and they're all trying to take away everything we love so they can subjugate us and turn us into peasants. That alone would be bad. But the World Economic Forum and other groups like them, they've consolidated the elites of the world into this. And this makes it probably worse, right? A lot worse. Because it's not just that we're dealing with the elites of America. The elites of America are working hand in hand with the elites of Canada, with the elites of Ireland, with the elites of England, with the elites of France, with the elites of Germany. All these, quote, Western democracies, all these free nations, supposedly. Well, the people who run these free nations work together to bring about a world that is absolutely horrific. Now, this World Economic Forum, what do they want? What are they all about? Well, don't take my word for it. Maybe I would lie, right? Take Mr. Yuval Noah Harari, a card-carrying member, one of the leaders of the World Economic Forum. What are some of the things they're trying to bring about?
The whole idea that humans have, they have this soul or spirit and they have free will and nobody knows what's happening inside me. So whatever I choose, whether in the election or whether in the supermarket, this is my free will, that's over. It's often said that you should never allow a good crisis to go to waste because a crisis is an opportunity to also do good reforms that in normal times people will never agree to. But in a crisis, you see, we have no chance. So let's do it. People could look back in 100 years and identify the coronavirus epidemic as the moment when a new regime of surveillance took over, especially surveillance under the skin, which I think is maybe the most important development of the 21st century, is this ability to hack human beings.
Surveillance under the skin. They want to hack human beings. They want into your thoughts. This is not some wingnut on the street. I need to be clear about this. Yuval Noah Harari, that man has the most powerful people in the world on speed dial. And when he opens up his phone and he goes beep to call them, they answer. This is what our government wants. Our media, our educators.